If you're here for the Leboigdevic's bar mitzvah, I want to see you get fucking down. I have a poo. Maybe it's super fucking easy and I could just snap a bunch of 8-year-olds' necks. This is such a weird conversation.
I'm here to eat your pussy.
What's the chances that rolls away? Hold this for me, please. There we go. You good, darling? Oh, John. I feel different. Oh, John, something ain't right. I feel all cold in the eyes. Is this normal? Have I got the lumbago? Oh, John, is this the tuberculosis? I can't remember any of my grade school teachers' names. I still have to fucking melee things. Because some cunts made me drop all my shit. Look at that inventory. Look at this fucking... Ooh, I've got a banana yucca fruit. Go fuck yourself. Next to my yucca fruit and my snow globe. Two things notoriously good in a desert. Tropical fruit and snow globes. I don't think I could look uglier than him.
What the fuck did you say, cunt? What the fuck did you say, you fucking cunt? Oh, I can come for you. I'll fucking drop you.
Yes. Piss on me. Piss all over me.
How do I make the camera change? That looks like my toes.
Come back, you little bitch. Oh no, sucks to be you. Come back, bitch.
7.
Hey, hit the 8.
Okay.
Hit the 8. Was that an 8?
I don't know. I didn't count it.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Take some Molly. Finger someone. And smell the poop, bitch. There's poop on the phone receiver. There's poop and you wouldn't believe her. I said talk it up to your ear. Put poop in your ear and make it clear. I said I'll talk to you all day, all night. I'll talk to you, give you a hell of a fright. That's it. Phone sex. For only 69 cents. A minute.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It sounded so fucking funny, mate. Yeah, do it again. Do it again.
Hello, darkness.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello.
It's incredibly blue. You don't think I can handle it? I can handle it. I can't handle it! Fucking Jesus Christ, what is that? Oh God! Get down! Fucking hell! What am I doing? It does say I came in a boy.
Listen, I don't want you to for any second think that I don't appreciate you being here. It's just there's always going to be some friction in an environment like this. But I was hoping we could try and get along, actually. Goodbye, Aiden. Yeah, sometimes on-set friction can cause arguments. But...
See that, boo? Don't cry.
Abu, don't cry. He cried like a baby.
Clad needs to fold her up like a lawn chair.
Feel free to take whatever you'd like.
Fuck the uwu right out of her.
With only one per person. Then we better choose wisely.
Bags there. Holy fuck! No! Put it away! Take that somewhere else. I don't... It's staring at me. I don't like that even at all. Imagine sitting on her. It's like the Mona Lisa. She's like, lad, just take a seat. We're different than Jackass because we have accents. Today, I'm going to fuck an snowman and then I'm going to kill Yarpi. Today, we're going to threaten to blow up a hospital. Whoa, man, that's crazy. I'm Yarpi, Yuka, Yorpin, and Zane, and today we're going to make bomb threats on restaurants and then as people run out screaming, we kill them. Welcome to the Dudesons. We're different than Jackass because we have accents. My name's Yarpi, and today I'm going to literally chop my balls off, and then I'm going to feed them to Yuki. And then and it's going to be fun. We're different from the Jackass because we have accent. If you could just live inside my body for a second, you'd see how fucking bullshit that was. Just get myself ready because I'm about to eat ass. Just don't want to spill any ass down my shirt. Just about to bend over a couple of people and eat some ass. Oh, but I couldn't possibly. I am stuffed. Okay. I'll have just a little more ass, thank you. What padlock? Ah, God, shit, fucking shit, fuck. Can I help you? Oh, fucking hell. Do you guys see that shit? What the fuck are you doing, cunt? Ease up. Holy fuck. Visual gags. It's fucking windy! Woo! It feels so big, but also really hollow. Like, its size seems intense and massive, but what's actually in there doesn't feel like enough to fill the space. So I was feeling a little bit like, hello, hello. My best Sienna impression. Oh my God. This is peak male performance.
Secure.
This is peak male performance.
Occupant vitals normal.
People refuse to admit it,
Procedure complete.
but this is peak male performance. Fuck. I nearly fell back in the chair.
It's time for Wise Words with GMAT.
If you ever talk to me like that again, I will find you. And I will kill you.
That was another Wise Word with GMAT.
Ask a question, Mia.
Go for it.
Have you ever considered doing a movie with me? Jason Alexander Statham.
You know, I've never actually put it into thoughts, but I wouldn't be against it as long as when we're on set, there isn't too much friction.
Oh, there'll be a bit of bloody friction, love. Don't you worry about that. The friction of my fat cock going in your little top pussy.
Well, that's actually quite a lot, Jason.
I was dead. Praise be. Guess you weren't very dead.
Hey!
Subscribe.
You guys
Wake
see
up.
that?
How do you know?
Get that
came
clip.
here.
Africa, etc. Where we get to kill kids.
Oi, big
Oh,
boy.
fuck.
We just made some money. High five, bitch. Fuck you. You're fat.
Oh, fuck! Shit! Oh, I don't like her at all. You dickhead. I fucking missed the shit out of that. I couldn't have done that any worse. Oh, no. That was fucking dumb. Wow! Oh, there's another cog down here. Oh, God! Aiden, are you nearby? Are you dead? Come towards my voice, because there's another cog. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's fucking dead. Awkward. We in this thing. So sorry, everybody. Sorry that took so long. And I have a nasty pimple on my face. Hi, welcome. Yeah. Just be warned. The sound alerts are not working today, but I know why they're not working, and I can't fix them unless I turn the stream, shut down the stream software and open it up again, which means I'd have to end the stream. So I reckon we just suffer. We do. Glasses! Maybe that'll distract from this disgusting shiner. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Stick your fingers up my bum. Hi. It was an absolute pleasure to see beautiful people. Kay Lewis, the DJ, Amber, Riggsy, Zet. What's going on? Another week. Another stream? I don't know. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? I had a jam-packed weekend. G-Stream is in 6 days, and I'm having a panic attack. Is that a water bottle full of chocolate milk? You know it, dirty. No, it is a shaker with protein powder, 1 banana, and water. Disgusting. It's actually all right. The protein powder is flavored, so I don't really need to put milk or anything in there. G-Stream's coming up. I sent Ben, me and Ben had a big, long conversation last night where I told him how I was having a panic attack about G-Stream. I was saying, I'm worried it's going to be shit. I'm like, and he was like, of course you're worried. It's different. It's a different type of G-Stream and it's going to feel different. And that's sort of the point. And he's like, but I don't know. He just sort of reassured me. He's like, people are going to enjoy it no matter what. Different doesn't mean bad. Etc., etc., blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Also, it seems at this point that Games for Love has pulled their support. Got an email yesterday morning after like oh, who's this? Let me change this. So it comes through here. After yes, we'll send you all the information via email as usual. And then I get an email that's like, unfortunately, won't be able to support your stream this year. No, like, no reason or anything like that. So now we got to fund the giveaway ourselves. Well, I have to fund the giveaway myself. Manage the donations and all that, which just added another stress to the whole thing, and that caused me to spiral a bit yesterday. Yeah, I reckon, Jason. They're look, I don't want to talk too much shit about them, but this may be for the best. This may have ended up being for the best, based on some of the stuff that I'm seeing. But regardless of all that, Sienna and I have been working really hard. We've been making a lot of stuff. We've been doing a lot of just basic planning. We reckon I am looking forward to it. I just had a bit of a spiral. They made poor choices, it seems. Yeah, I don't think it's got anything to do with us. Every time we do the stream, we smash our goal and justify all giveaways, to the point where they've always been blown away, because they set the goal and then they set a push goal of like, if things go really well and you beat this push goal, and every single time we bet the push goal. So I have a good track record with them. Unfortunately, all of my contacts have either quit or been fired. So I think there's something going on. I'm not sure. That's the sort of shit I don't want to speculate about. But we'll leave it at that. Point is, that's not happening anymore. I haven't spoken to Sienna about this, but we'll probably give the donations to Child's Play, because I've always loved Child's Play. I think they're great. And they do the same sort of stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. But I'll talk to Sienna, obviously. But either way, come along on Saturday. The money will be going towards the kids. Everything else stays the same. Everything else stays $4,000 goal, donations, charity, kids, all that. So we're just not being supported by these guys anymore. I also went to a wedding on the weekend, and I met this guy. Let's say his name's Steve. Steve comes up to me and he says, "Hi, I listen to the podcast. I watch your stream sometimes. I just wanted to meet you." And we had a little chat. I was like, "Pleasure to meet you, blah, 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 blah." It was all pleasant. Then like 3 hours later, he comes back. I have 279 teddies now, but I'm not finished yet. Lewis James Kerr. I don't know what that means. Lewis James Kerr. I have 279 teddies now, but I'm not finished yet. What does that mean? Cece, how you doing? 40 kids. By the way, hi everybody. Jay Woot. Jay Woot, are you waiting for something from me? Do you need audio from me, or was the audio good enough? I should have asked you that the other day. Riggsy, how you doing? Finish the story. What was I saying? Oh yeah. yeah, so I met this guy and he said hello and introduced himself. And then he came back a few hours later, much drunker, like blind drunk. And he just starts telling me how I collected teddies because someone happened to me 4 years ago with... I collected teddies because someone happened to me 4 years ago with my ex-friend. I don't know what that means. He came back a lot drunker later on and was just like, the new podcast sucks. The old stuff's better. That general sort of gist. And I was trying so hard to just laugh it off. But that stuff really like bothers me. When people, it rarely happens, by the way. It only happens on like a Facebook comment or something like that. But never has someone come to me face to face to tell me that the new stuff is shit. And then started saying like, I don't know if I won't put these words in his mouth because I don't know if this is totally accurate. I don't know if he was saying Sienna's only on the new podcast because you're fucking her. But he said something to the effect of, and Sienna's there and you're fucking her. And I was like, whoa. So I said, no, Sienna and I aren't together. Because we did have a comment. Remember, we had a comment on one of the old podcasts where it was like, no one cares that you have a girlfriend. Leave the podcast between the bros. So I had it in my mind that if someone comes in and watches just like a little bit, they might think we're together. So I said, no, we're not together. That was my instant response. And he said, no, you guys aren't together, but you are fucking her. And I don't know, something about that whole exchange, the way he like punched fucking her, it just made me feel icky, made me feel gross. And I clarified as hard as I could. Sienna and I are not sleeping together. We are platonic friends. And he was drunk, so it's like, you know, I don't think he would have been like that if he wasn't drunk. I think he might have just got a little bit confident. And the vibes were like, we were like all, you know, punching each other and like it was a bit, I don't know. I'm trying to give him a little bit of room to act like a bit of a dick, but it was the combination of like the new podcast sucks, and you're fucking Sienna, and it all just combined into an exchange that wasn't really pleasant. No, I haven't uploaded it yet, Joe. You can give room, but still doesn't make it right. No. And by the way, I'm sure he seemed like, because we had another conversation as well when he was a bit more sober. That was good fun. And I feel like if I spoke to him, I said, hey, and just explained that like, this is my job, you know, like, and I've had to do this before where some people get a little bit, they sort of step a tiny bit out of line around my work because it is this. And I guess do say and do stuff that you wouldn't do. You wouldn't walk into someone's office when you don't know anything about their job and you don't work in their job and go, oh, look at all this paper. This is dog shit. Have you been working on this for a week? Why would this take a week? Like, you know, that sort of stuff. It's sort of easy for people to sort of step out of line when they're talking about my work, but I really care about it. And the problem was I really like doing this new podcast. And I know we get hundreds of nice people saying they love it, they like Sienna, but it's always that one negative voice that can push through thousands of nice voices to stick in your head. And I've been thinking about it a lot. I mean, I'm editing the new podcast. I called Sienna last night and I said, I don't want to put this podcast out. And she was, why? And I had reasons. I was like, I don't know. It just felt like there were some weaker things about this podcast that's about to come out that I was like, I don't want to, but usually I wouldn't give a fuck. But I really let this guy get in my head about my work and what I'm putting out. Yeah, I really like the new podcast, I tried to explain to him, I was like, GMAT podcast isn't over. Sienna came and started guest spotting on the GMAT podcast because we couldn't organize a time to meet up, the three of us. We all live so far apart now, and our schedules don't line up. So it became difficult. So Sienna came and filled in on a week when the other boys couldn't make it. And then I was like, we'll try again next week. And next week we couldn't do it. So Sienna came and filled in. And Sienna filled in 3 times, or maybe 4 times in a row. And I started to feel bad of being like, Sienna's a fill-in. Like every single week Sienna was a fill-in, because I made it clear that from moving forward, I wanted the GMAT podcast to remain the 3 of us. After we took our big hiatus and came back, I wanted the GMAT podcast to remain the 3 of us. And within about 9 episodes, that sort of fell apart, and Sienna was guest spotting. And I was like, and I also enjoyed doing those podcasts with Sienna. That's why we decided to skew off and make a new podcast so that this one doesn't get affected and we can do an episode from time to time. But now we have a podcast and I can still do a weekly podcast. And I like doing a weekly podcast. And Sienna it's about convenience. She's right there. But it's also, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't enjoy making stuff with Sienna. This is all stuff I said to him, by the way, when I felt like I had to explain myself, to be like, here's why Sienna's here. I don't know. I shouldn't let shit like that get under my skin so easy, but I did, because I'm mentally ill. Oopsie doopsie. All right, I'll send you the audio, Jaywoot. Unfortunately, after we recorded the podcast, I didn't stop the recording.
Hey! Someone subscribed. Fucking wake up.
I didn't stop the recording, so I have 6 hours of footage, so I just got to put it in. I don't want to send you 6 hours, so I'm going to delete it. Not delete it, just trim it up for you. As long as you like it, keep doing it. Fuck the haters. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm being a little bit self-indulgent and telling the story so that I could hear some people say, no, we like the podcast. I know that's self-indulgent, but it helps. So I appreciate you guys having my back in this conversation. Now, usually I wouldn't ever be like, I'd just be like, fuck them. But I actually did like this guy when I first started talking to him. That's why I'm sort of hesitant to be like, fuck this guy. I do think he was just drunk and maybe made a mistake. Yeah, that's it. I'm much more prone to being like, this fucking asshole. But for some reason, I don't feel that with this guy. I do think he seems like the kind of person that if there was time to reflect, he would have been like, maybe I shouldn't have shit on this guy's work so much. There could be a real sense of entitlement in getting over personal from people with content stuff where you put your actual self out there. There can be a real sense of entitlement and getting over personal. Getting over personal from people. I feel like I know what you're trying to say, Jaywood. Or I'm reading it wrong. Yes, when it comes to content stuff, people can be really entitled and think their opinion is... I mean, even Ben said this the next day when I was telling him about it. He's like, you know how it goes. People do this all the time. People who don't work in your industry will come and tell you. And it's the same with a lot of things, a lot of jobs. Amber, thank you for resubscribing. Go back to sleep if you need some snooze. I missed that convo. The regime. What happened briefly? A guy approached me at the wedding, said he watches my content, was really quite lovely, came back drunk later on and started sort of shitting on the new podcast, and insinuating that I was fucking Sienna. I don't even like saying fucking Sienna, but I'm just saying what he said. Insinuated that I was sleeping with Sienna. And then having to like defend myself as well in that context and be like, no. And the second you say like, no, it sounds like you're lying. Yeah, it was weird. And I think that him shitting on the new podcast kind of got overshadowed by the insinuation that I was sleeping with Sienna. So there was too many things to focus on in that conversation. I was being hit from like sort of two sides and I didn't know which thing to tackle first. And I got a little flustered. And then I left. I left the wedding. I wanted to leave anyway, but that felt like a good time. Says that the guy doesn't have any friends who are women because he's a prick. Yeah. Maybe. The problem is you went from a pod that was all men to one with a man and a woman, and you're going to have to deal with the assholes that don't want to hear women talk. That's true. And that is, I want to believe that that's not it. And that he really genuinely just like, I don't know. But I do, it's not difficult for me to draw that correlation. But like I've been saying recently, I've been trying really, really hard to not live in black and whites and to explore the grey and to not just like instantly go, someone doesn't like new podcasts, they must be a sexist, because I think that's lazy. There were other things that maybe pointed me in that direction, but I can't be sure of that. I mean, that's why I've been watching all the new Marvel movies lately, because I'm like, are the new Marvel films, is the reception to a lot of the new, like, female-driven Marvel vehicles coming from a place of misogyny, or are the films actually bad? And the answer is both. There are some that are perfectly fine that got a bad reception, possibly from a patriarchal society, and there are some, like the Marvels, that are absolute dog shit. Some people are covert and can often hide their toxic behavior. It was a rough one. It was a rough run on sentence for sure, but yeah, you got it. Hope he trips and stubs his little toe and hope his pillow is forever warm. But enjoy your content, Jim. Just remember, this isn't just a podcast. It's a family. Yeah. That's funny. If you're trying to live in grey, you can't listen to every stupid opinion that comes at you. You can't take it to heart. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that great at not letting shit affect me like that. But talking about it always helps. And I do instantly feel better, like just... Because you can rattle these thoughts around in your brain for ages, but just saying it out loud and being like, here's what happened, here's what I'm thinking, always helps. So there's that. Apart from that, lovely wedding. Had a lovely time. And then Sunday, we filmed some stuff for G-Stream. My friend M came over to do some singing for me for something for G-Stream. Best answer, if someone says, you're banging Sienna, just say, I wish. They won't have a response. I think I've used that before. I'm usually pretty good at handling these situations dirty, but when someone is being unmovable is probably a way of describing it, where I was genuinely like, no, it's not. She lives next door with her boyfriend, and you know, I've got my own situations that I won't make the mistake of talking about again on stream. Because last time I told you guys, hey, I'm seeing a girl, I fucking broke up with her like genuinely like a week after I told you guys. And I was like, that's so embarrassing to be like, this is a lady I'm seeing. I dumped her. I didn't want to do that again. What was the point of that? Oh yeah. That's all. I should have just gone more for the gag dirty, but I was sober, so I made the stupid decision to just be genuine, and it didn't work. Talking and expressing is the best medicine there is, in my opinion. I'm going to be totally honest. I thought you two were a couple this entire time. Yeah, and that's the sort of shit that doesn't bother me, drunk and Irish, because we're good friends. We're close friends. So I don't get, and also her partner Geordie, it would be water off a duck's back if someone in a comment said like assumed we were together, you know. But when someone comes and brings it forth, I would just say no. That's just not the case. We're just good friends. We have been for a long time. We are perpetual couple friends. We keep dating people and becoming like couple friends, and then these people keep falling off. Yeah. Next time, go live and let us talk to them. Amber, the mug is accurate. You're an idiot. And what I mean by that, drunken Irish, is it's easy to see, like, I think when you see, like, a man and a woman getting along on camera, it's not that hard to make that correlation. So that sort of thing doesn't, like, offend me. I'm also not, like, 16 years old. So I'm never going to be like, no, ew, oh, no. I'm just like, I understand why you'd think that, but no, that's not the case. You know, when you were 16 and you'd go somewhere with a girl that you're just friends with, and people be like, oh, you guys are cute. And you'd be like, no, we're not together. We're just friends. We're just friends. You do definitely have chemistry that can confuse people. That's why we started a podcast, baby. I zip, she zaps. Ah. Thank you, Amber. Yeah. Yeah, and it is complicated because in our life, like in our personal life, no one, you know, everyone understands that we're good mates, and no one bats an eye because they know us individually and have known us for a long time. But then I never think about things like, and I like, there is stuff that we should be more cautious of and more careful of, or maybe it doesn't matter, but like the time we were standing around after a show, Sienna, Geordie, our friend Em, and me, and they were talking about something Sienna had in her hands, where she looks down like this and goes, she was holding flowers, and she looks down and goes, I think they're fake. Looking down like that, and then I reach out and I squeeze their boob and I go, nah, they feel real, or they feel real to me. Sienna, Geordie, Em, everyone lost their minds. But I feel like we could tell that story on the podcast and people would be like, that's weird for friends, that's inappropriate. And it's a hard one to argue. It's just like, you don't know us, you know, you don't know our dynamic. You don't know my dynamic with Geordie. That's not something I would do to any girlfriend of mine, to any female friend of mine. There is a particular dynamic that's been built up over many years of trust, friendship. I don't know. And that's not just trust with Sienna, that's trust with Geordie. Geordie's trust with me, mine and Geordie's friendship. You know, it's a lot of stuff. This is all stuff you can't explain at 3 o'clock in the morning, drunk on a wedding dance floor. But is worth keeping in my mind. That's a sign that you're making. It sounds funny, but the higher your stat goes, the more people will say and assume and make like mini. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Maybe I should take it that way. Weird theatre kids, exactly. Cancelled, career over. Theatre kids, for real, it's a different kind of bond. Yeah. We should probably start playing a game because I need to go in an hour and 15 minutes because we've been going for 45 minutes. We gotta go have I gotta go have coffee with a friend at 12. Get on with it then. Fucking get on with it. Anyways, thanks for letting me air some thoughts, gang. Ugh. Hey! Someone subscribed. Fucking wake up. Drunk and Irish. Thanks for gifting a sub to J Woot. Hey! Someone subscribed. Fucking wake up. Are you at work? You're live on the stream right now.
Hi stream, how we doing?
Could you just let everybody know how long we've been fucking?
Like 4 months. No, I'm joking.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do we need to clarify a situation?
No, I was just talking about it on stream. I was really
about the wedding.
Yeah, but I was really kind of hoping you would say something funny when I said that. And you've yeah. Do you want to take it again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Hey Sienna, you're live on stream.
Hey stream, how we going?
Can you let everybody know how long we've been fucking for?
Like 4 months, but like as long as we don't tell Geordie, it's okay.
That's not funny. You're such a fucking idiot.
What am I supposed to say?
Just say, just make GMAT noises. That's how comedy happens.
Aruga.
You're at work, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, stream. I'm sorry I can't watch
today. Bye. Well, that was a failed experiment in comedy, everybody. You win some, you dim some. Caravan. I've been thinking about this game for fucking every single day since we stopped playing it. She needs to work on her improv. Dreaded improv. And published by Dear Villagers. Shut up, Ellie. Did I say goodbye to Amber? Why is that? Are you guys getting sound? There we go. Just worked it out. Okay, I need you to get in this room and just scream something that might go. Jim, have you tried out the game? Thank goodness you're here. Would love to see a stream or YouTube video. I don't think so. Oi, big
Take
boy.
my money.
We just made some money. High five, bitch. Fuck you. You're fat. DJ, thank you so much for the 20 big bones. And this is not going to work, is it? My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It falls. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure. They make me want to dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really want to see it. 6'2" in a compact. Nose like luckily the seats go back. All right. Thank you, DJ, for the $20. 30-year-old nerd. You fucking bitch. You stupid. Dumb. Ugly. Dumb. Did I say stupid? Stupid. Cunt. Nah, you're alright. You're alright, Curious Alice. Ew, he's 30? That rings through my brain like PTSD. DJ gets a custom alert. You must be. Custom alert sounds like customer alert. That's all I thought about when I said custom alert. Hello, I'm custom alert. Ew, he's 30. CC, when I turned 30, Jaywoot sent me I'm pretty sure Jaywoot sent me a voice message saying that, she told Curious Alice it was my birthday. It said, how old is your turn? He said 30, and Curious Alice said, ew, he's 30? And that rings through my brain. Aren't most of us in and around 30? Yeah. I think she was just doing a bit. I just like to remind her that it crushed me. Hey, Clementine, do you need anything? Well, I have to fix the village's water pump. Oh, is it serious? I'm not sure yet. But if we don't fix it as soon as possible, it will definitely become a problem later. It's about the pump providing water in the Estelo. I can't do a French accent. Is there a lot of water left? I'd say we have enough for 2 or 3 days. But it's getting hotter every day, so the situation is critical. I sound like a Chernobyl victim. I really have to fix it as soon as possible. Do you want to go for a drive? And that would be nice. My toolbox is really heavy, so it would be a real pain to go on foot. You can count on me. You're my savior.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass, and it's 24 hours later, and I ain't seen none of them.
Crushing white men's spirits is like Saturday afternoon activity right after climbing. Whoa. Ooh. What an original. You must be like the first person ever made that joke, Curious Alice. You're so edgy. You're such an edgy, cool feminist. Stepping on straight white men is my Sunday morning coffee. You should put that in your bio. Wow, Matt, your comebacks are really, really hurting my femme feels. If you guys haven't seen Two Birds, One Brain, the podcast of Curious Alice and Jaywood, go listen to it. Leave the stream and go listen to it. Just so we're all clear. I really love Alice and Jaywood. I'm just making fun of her because she said, "Ew, he's 30." Oh, to drive to the skinny on this game, CC, is it's kind of like Death Stranding, but like cuter. It's just like walking around a map and doing little chores. I did the same thing to Ben O yesterday, Alice, when he was like, a friend of his had a hens do, and we were checking in, like, what did we get up to today? And he was like, I went to a hens do today, and he was like, she's a bit of a tradition breaker, men at the hens do, and I was like, wow. I'm like, well, give me a second to wrap my head around that one. Wait, you don't have to do this alone. Is there anything I could do to help? Of course. You didn't think I just let you stand here doing nothing. Haha, me, never. I see the safety system is on. I won't be able to change the defective part this way. Is there a way to turn it off? Yes, but it's on top of the pump. Could you climb up there? That's the kind of thing I'd prefer not to do since having apricot. Don't worry, I'm pretty good at climbing. You will need my access card to deactivate the security. Yeah. Let's go. I can climb up there. Pump. Oh. I'm gonna get my pump on. I have made a mistake. I probably should have gone the other way. Alright, I said I could climb. That is proving to be not true. Not true at all. Hello, little thing. Oh, Sage, it's all good. I should be able to fix it now. Do you have everything you need? Yep, thank you. My pleasure. By the way, Clementine, how are you doing? You really seem exhausted. To be honest, it's pretty hard. With everyone leaving Sagala, I'm virtually the only one who can repair stuff in the village. I'm seriously starting to wonder if I should also leave with Olivia and Apricot. The thing is, Estella won't survive if we do. That would mean more opportunities for Apricot. I've lived in the space station. I wouldn't want that for Apricot. I'm going to say that because I want them to stay. Yeah, I heard from Nifle that it wasn't easy. I'll have a hard time fitting in. Space citizens will also see them as an outsider. I don't want Apricot to have to fight just to have the same opportunities as a space citizen. Thanks for your advice, Sage. You got it. Alright, the pump is fixed. Awesome. Hey, it feels great to have some company. It's been so long since I had anyone with me. We're making a little detour. Brum brum, motherfucker, brum brum. So is it that bad? We've seen worse, but I worry about the future. But I know we could build something nice in Sagala for Apricot's sake. My name, my fruit name is my name would be Cum Squat, because you got to change it ever so slightly. I want to go over to that tornado real bad, because I want to see what it looks like up close. The real Cum Squat. Sometimes I wonder if we don't need a psychologist more than a family doctor. If we don't need a psychologist more than a family doctor around here. Don't tell that to Olivia. Yeah, otherwise he'll say that I criticize his active listening approach. Is a cheeseburger a fruit? No? Then I have no name. I have no name. Well, it's time to get back to work. Thank you, Sage. My pleasure. Oh, you can have the defective water pump piece. Feel free to recycle it. That way you'll get some more components. Thanks. Blah, 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 blah. Sometimes they just talk fucking nonsense. All right. Next quest. I want to go to this cave. Ooh, it's all the way out there. Dirty, it's called Sandwich or Caravan Sandwich. There's no combat, there's none of that. It's just driving around doing little quests and talking to cunts, which I'm all about. You find little towers to make the map more accessible. Classic Ubisoft. Oh my god, I'm imploding. I don't know if that's a tower up there, but I'm gonna go find out. I want to be Straub. Straub's a cute name. The name's Straub. Sorry, I'm not chatting lovely. I'm still here, but just still really sick, so just lying in bed watching. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. Did I know you were sick, okay, Louise? What are you sick with? Is it AIDS? I think it might be AIDS.
But anyways, you know what? I'm sick of these kind of characters. I think we should kill Hitler. Me and you go suicide, kill him.
Right. It was like died 50 years ago, probably.
Did he? I didn't even know he was sick.
He wasn't. Well.
Don't know why that made me think of that. Okay, Luis? I've been sick for over a month now. You thought it might have been in the bug you had. Oh, yes, yes. The Aussie bug making it over there. I'm really glad that you handled all that food for me, though. That you sent. You sent me fucking anthrax in the mail. Whoa, what's that over there? It's like a little spaceship. Potato poisoning. She's Scottish, not Irish, you idiot. Scotland. Scotland! Oh. Thought this was a tower. Haggis poisoning. Nailed it. If I was a tower, where would I be? If I was a tower, 1, 2, 3. I think that's one over there, maybe. Whatever. What? They don't have potatoes there? True. Egg on my face. You got me. You made me look like a bloody dickhead. She's a good sprinter, Sage. She never runs out of stamina. Just like me. It's not true at all. It's not even a little bit true. We have a jammer in the area. This door seems solid, but pulling hard on it, there's got to be a way to... But by pulling hard on it, there's got to be a way to get it to budge, to get it to budge. I want you to know I've been in BG3 character creator making possible bitches all weekend. What? This fucking guy. I think that's something I'll have to do before we all get together, J-Woot, is to like, because I want to spend a while making a character. We made a Smurf run. Unbelievable. I promise you, I'm gonna make my character look exactly like me. Because I'm a narcissist. And I want to be in the game. This part does not fill me with confidence. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh! We did it. We did it. Can you make your characters chubby? Do they let you like do weight stuff? I know that some games don't let you fuck around with like weight. Oh fuck. I'm gonna leave this place and hopefully I come back for a quest now that I've no. Really? They don't let you make your character fat? You can mod a dad bod though. I think I might do that. Oop. Oop. You can change around your dick but not your diet. Is that true? Unfucking believable. Ron Hope and Starfield looks like you, G-Matt. Ron Hope. Yeah, kinda. It's not the worst, like... I've had worse, like... character, like, look-alike things. The name's Ron Hope. That's very funny. Should add that to the list. There's not enough dad bod representation. I mean, just in like games where you can character customize. It's just that I like to make characters look like me. I like putting a little me in the game, running around in Fallout with a little. It's role playing, and I like to role play. But the characters never quite look bang on unless I can give them a little bit of chub. That's why I like Fallout, because I can really make a character look like me in Fallout, because you can make them tubby. But so many games don't let you make characters fat, which is the weirdest thing. If you have that, if you got character customization, just fucking do character customization, bruv. I must get like a sling, a fucking hook or something at some point. Pre-made faces and bodies. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I'll just make a cool looking character then. What about Saints? I've never played Saints Row. Can you be chubby in Saints Row? You can be chubby in GTA, like in GTA Online character customization. I'm not saying no games do it. I'm saying I've just experienced a lot of games that don't. Where it doesn't seem justified that you can't put weight on your character. And it's like, I don't care about, you know, representation for fat people. I just want to be able to make my character fat if it's a character customization. I'm not like, there's not enough fat men in leading roles in video games. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't feel unseen. I'm guessing you're gonna make yourself a dwarf, short and squat little guy. You're a rude, rude lady. Lol, Matt, why are you coming for me today? I'm not coming for you. I'm saying I don't care about representation for that. I don't feel like fat men are underrepresented in like media. That's not to say that diverse options in other categories isn't important. Just not that important in Black Myth Wukong. How you doing, Robber? You should do a Fallout London character because you know you're British. How dare you? How absolutely dare you? And here come the Chinese again. Oh, curry. You can't. That is indeed still my name. Yes, I'm here now, and I still need your help. 10. Oh. Listen. I worked for a French company. Hey!
Someone subscribed. Fucking wake up.
Gameology. I worked for Gameology, who are all French. I spent a lot of time being immersed in French conversation. French people. This French development studio. I would not be surprised if they named the Indian-looking guy Curry on purpose. Every time I see this guy and he goes, "Hi, my name's Curry," I'm like, something about that's hitting my ear wrong. Comma Waffle, thanks for resubscribing, handsome. How the bloody heck are you? By the way, see how these trees are like breathing? They're moving in a weird watery way. You move in a weird watery way. I don't mean to. Hey, friend. Just who I was looking for. What voice did I give these guys again?
Fuscus, what are you doing outside?
Wait, no, that's the wrong guy.
Sage, I'm on the gatekeeping duty. The cave is closed and no one is allowed in. We want to protect mycelium from the single jammers.
Maybe I can help. Can I do anything to help?
You could try doing something about the signal jammer. Once destroyed, the mycelium is safe. We can open the cave again.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I'll be here so you come back when you're done, Sage.
If I want to see the Ranitos, I'll have to destroy the signal jammer. It must be around here. Jammer? That's how I discovered you, GMAT, through them. And ever since, never looked back and joined the fam. Hell yes. Golden glizzy. Give me that slizzy. All you would need to do is add enemies to the game and it would win. To this game and it would win Game of the Year. No, I like it. I like a game that lets you just sort of chill. Oh. Buried Ranito. The fuck is a Ranito? I thought the Ranito were the frog people. I'm gonna keep that marked and just know that it's there. Actually, I'm gonna unmark it because it's getting in the way. What is that thumping sound? Probably where I need to go. Sorry, I'm tardy. Well, welcome to the tardy party, Jeeper Gary. Hello, old friend. Ooh, good chunk of the map. Who are these cunts down here? Bayer, Pauvron, Orgue, Auring. Auring, Steven Auring. I am Steven Auring. I am Stephen Hawking. Welcome to the grave. Welcome to the grave. I will have vengeance. I will have salvation. Stage, you're back already. Yes, the signal jammer is no more, sir. Wonderful, thank you. Let me open the gate. Let me open the gate. You know what weird Matt stem I have? Oh. You know what weird Matt stem I have? Him saying Logan. When did I say Logan? I didn't even know that stem. It's open, you can go inside. Great. I'm so happy we won't have to worry about the Titos now. I'll see you inside. The cave is open, I can wait. I can't wait to go inside. It's been 6 years since last time. I can't read again today. Richard and I, John at each other all the time. It's very dark. Why would you have? You sassed Logan one time and it just stuck in my brain. Oh, good. As long as I'm not supposed to remember. Is that frogman always scratching his balls? I will have vengeance. I will have salvation. I had to sing that song for an audition once upon a time. Whatever. Maybe I lied. Oh, is this it? I'll audition to be a Puick. What's a Puick? Can't spell. This is the there was a, I'm just gonna send this to myself. There was a pro version of Sweeney Todd that came through. I told this story at one point where, how do I fucking get out of this? Hold on, let's finish this conversation. The Tito's, they ran away. Run is gonna kill us. Is there anything I can do? You've got to help me. I can't leave. I need to watch the eggs. Take this jar. I have to save the Tito's. Give them mushrooms. Grab the Tito's. Tito's vodka? So there was a professional, I told this story, so I'm going to shorten it. Professional version of Sweet Todd. The audition was audio, which was, I got it through my agent and just sent an audio like recording of you. This was like there was an initial one and then the audio of you doing a song. And that got me the callback. And I went into the room with 2 other Sweeney Todds and I was really, really excited. And they didn't even let me sing. We went into the room. We did like a half-an-hour introduction. It was a full day. We had to, over the course of a month, I had to pretty much learn the show. And then we were going to go in and just have a play and a sing and fuck around. And that was the audition, was just like a day of workshopping with this. And I didn't know who was going to be there. I didn't know it was just going to be the Sweeney Todds. I mean, we did a half-an-hour introduction. And they were like, here's the idea. We're going to bring each of you in for like an hour, but don't go far because we might use you. We might bring you in to read for other people and stuff like that. But just hang out in the waiting room out there while the other people are going. And then after that, we'll have lunch. And then after lunch, we'll come back in and we'll workshop a bunch of other stuff as a group. And I was like, so exciting. And then they were like, so just go out into the waiting room and we'll call you in one at a time. And then the director like waved someone over, like the production manager, whoever was out in the waiting room with us, and said something to them. We went out and they said, all right, so we're gonna get blah, 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 blah first. Perfect. Matt, you can go home if you'd like to. And I was like, I was so keen. And she said that and it just went, my whole soul dropped. I did initially think, I was like, oh, maybe they're doing something different, because it is odd for me to get a Sweeney Todd callback in a professional setting because I look so young, and they obviously, but also they had seen me, they'd seen my headshots and stuff like that. So I thought it did suck massive testicles that I didn't get a shut up, Curious Alice, you anus. So that sucked. It sucked. That I was miserable for like a month after that, because I worked for a month learning the material, and then but this is the audition I said.
And I'll never see Joanna.
So loud.
No, I'll never hug my girl to me.
Finished! All right, you, sir, how about a shave? Come and visit your good friend, Sweeney. You, sir, too, sir. Welcome to the grave.
I will have vengeance. I will have salvation.
Who, sir? You, sir? No one's in the chair. Come on, come on. Sweeney's waiting. I want you bleeders. You, sir. Anybody, gentlemen, now don't be shy. I'm not
One man, no, nor 10 men,
nor 100.
can assuage me. I will have you. And I will get him back even as he gloats. In the meantime, I'll practice on this honorable throats. And my Lucy lies in ashes, and I'll never see my girl again.
But the work waits. I'm alive at last,
and I'm full of joy. That was nice. I enjoyed listening to that. Oh, Alice, it's so good. I'm going to play that role when I'm older. When I look a little more, well, a little bit more my age, Alice, bitch. That's a good Halloween movie. We were talking about that the other day. Can you sing like him? You nasty cunt. Very blood. Very blood. Very demure. You know I was locked and loaded with that joke. I could feel it coming a mile away. Alright, now I skipped through this conversation, so I don't really know how to catch these Titos. We used to party in these caves. What's this motherfucker doing? Oh, I thought he was pissing. Oh, he's playing the saxifrog. Saxifrog? Sage, what are you doing here? I broke the signal jammer in the forest. You don't have to worry about your mycelium anymore.
A human who finally honors their promises. Will finally be able to rest for a bit, thank you. We have to be careful. The Tarask storm will stop one day eventually. We have to get ready to stand up to the consortium both politically and physically. But in the meanwhile, we still don't know who did all that. Don't you have an idea? Well, no, it's impossible.
What?
There's always been strange people in the area. Until now, it was none of our business, but now it affects us.
Strange people?
No, probably not. If you're feeling of interest, you can, of course, investigate this matter.
I'm trying to understand what's happened to my sister. If this is related, I'll have a look into it.
Young people truly are full of energy. Alright, if you find clues or anything, come to me, so we can figure things out together. I also really want to know who's behind all these signal jammers.
Still mad they changed Toby to a kid in the movie, though. I mean, isn't he meant to be a kid? Like, contextually, he's supposed to be a kid. He's just played by an adult because nobody wants to work with children in a theater setting. I'd be keen to see you as Sweeney. Stop it, Comma Waffle. Stop it, Comma Waffle. Be my judge. I missed a call from Adyan. Did you pocket dial me? Nah. That's alright. Sorry, I'm on stream. Say that again? Okay, alright, well, I'll talk to you at some point. Okay, ow, Ellie. Yeah, I will. Bye, pal. And I'll never We know a great candidate for Mrs. Lovett too. Let's do it. I know a bunch of great candidates for Mrs. Lovett, but I don't know who you're talking about. Come off on. I want to know. In the one I saw, he's portrayed as a mentally challenged young man, and it gave a lot of depth. That's kind of, yeah, neat. Who you played opposite in School Away? Oh, yeah, Connie would be great. Connie would be a good Mrs. Lovett. So the mycelium is the mushrooms. Tito's are born in mycelium to absorb its knowledge before waking up, and the mycelium is very sensitive to sound waves. We use music to talk to the mycelium and write our stories. Anyway, how's your investigation going? I found an odd item while exploring. Let me have a look. Sage, let me introduce you to your investigation tool. A scarecrow? No, it's a mannequin. We have to build a portrait of our suspect. Every time you find an item linked to the suspect, we can try to better understand how they act. I admit I wasn't thinking of this kind of investigation. Trust me, Sage, investigating is my forte. My first achievement as a young Renito was solving a big mystery, but I'll tell you about it later. So what have you found? Something that looks like a scarf. I don't think that's what this piece of cloth is for. It's hot outside and weird nomads often wander around the desert. I think it's probably a turban to cover their head. Of course a turban, that just makes sense. No, I think it's a scarf. And I'll never see your pussy. No, I'll never hug your puss to me. I'm mentally ill. What are we looking at here? Oh, is this the big thing that I tracked underground? Oh, that's a big froggy. The froggy gonna make me do a loggy. But the wank waits. Okay, bye. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. These are Renito eggs. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Oh, it's making noise. It must be alive. Not while I'm around. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. Bye. Demons will charm you with a smile. Fuscus promised to teach me how to play music one day. I hope they haven't forgotten. Fuscus. My favorite, as long as it's not in a kid's voice. I liked it as the kid, Jay-Woot. Could be worse. It could be in fucking... what's his name? Neil Patrick Harris's voice. Fucking awful. Neil Patrick Harris as Toby is fucking gross. You seen the concert with Emma Thompson? There's this fucking thing.
Menacing and filled with grisly humor and unsettling passions.
So it's like it's billed as a concert version, but they do some staging in it. So it starts off like this, but there's this bit that gives me chills every time. They do the fucking. They start fucking around with the set. Let's get to the point. I know that guy's really fucking loved. Whoever that opera guy is. But he's an opera singer. And when he sings basic like musical theater, he just does some vocal pronunciations that really bother me. Beautiful voice where he's like, I'm like, nah, I don't like it. I just don't like it. His acting isn't great in it, but I love his voice so much. Yes. All right, I don't know what to do in here, so I'm leaving. That's it. He has a nice voice. His vocals are good. It's just his opera training has turned his diction into Italian. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to get out of here. I am the hell at Winnie guy. They're strong as shit, fucking. I feel like the piano's gotta be like totally empty. So I've checked, and 6 Tito's are on the possible run. Please find them as soon as possible. You got it. Come on, let's go back to the cave. Fuscus is waiting for you. Oh no, a dry skin. No way. I'd like to gather some mushrooms, but I'm afraid to go too far. I'm already proud to have come this far. You want some mushrooms? I get you some mushrooms. You want some mushrooms, old guy? Again, the tail is winning God. I haven't collected mushrooms yet, so I don't really know. Are these mushrooms over here I can grab? Nope. Well, sorry, little fella. I'll come back to give you mushrooms. I feel the same way about Aaron Tveit or Tveit. It's just such a pretty boy with a pretty voice. Him and Josh Groban are in the same category in that role for me. Where I'm like, lovely, you guys sound beautiful. But that's not the point. Let's fucking go. Ruined Christian from Moulin Rouge. Oh, incorrect, J-word. Incorrect. This conversation to non-musical theater people must be fucking agonizing. That's all heart. You shut your mouth. That was nothing but heart. This unbelievable. I thought that slapped. He's just Aaron Tveit there, that's it. Yeah, but like, it's also, the show is adapted to stage. Like, the fucking, the heartbreaking, intimate heart stuff that Ewan McGregor can do is a lot easier when the audience is this fucking close to you. He had to adapt it a little bit, make it a bit more theatrical and big, which does obviously take some of the heart out of it. But I think I liked it. I liked it, but I also don't like Moulin Rouge that much as a film. That film makes me queasy. I mean, it's not all on him because I think they adapted Christian poorly as a character. Brum brum, motherfucker. Wee! Believe me when I said, yeah. What's happened, guys? What have you done? You bloody crashed your truck. Intruder detected. Oh, who are you? But you're wearing spacey clothes. Don't tell me you are with the consortium. Are you the one who activated all those signal jammers? Am I that old-fashioned? I come from the village. I don't think it's her. She looks too lost to be a bad person. Why am I reading like I've never read in my life? Yeah, you could say that. I detect no bad intentions. But who knows? The consortium likes to hire them young nowadays. You come from Estello, right? Sorry, we're kind of worked up. We have had to travel without guidance for days because of these signal jammers. And after making so many detours, we had to bump into a rock. Ouch! Can I help you with my van? Oh, that makes sense. Well, there's not much you can do if you don't have anything to tow our truck. But don't worry about us. Just come say hi once we've settled in our camp at Mistral Combe. We can have a little discussion then. All right, I'll see you at Mistral Combe. I totally splooshed for Ewan in Moulin Rouge. It's my #1 movie of all time. I'll shut up. I liked it when I first watched it when I was younger, Jaywoot. And then I was like, I loved Moulin Rouge. I should watch that again. And then I watched it again. And I almost hated it. And I remember watching it for the first time. I remember the feeling of watching it for the first time and like crying. And then when I watched it again, like 10 years later, I've really... It's probably the only movie I've gone from like loving to hating. And I couldn't quite... A lot of it comes down to the cinematography. It really genuinely made me feel unwell. I was like, was it like this? Or have they re-edited it? Anybody else got a movie like that, a movie they loved when they were younger, and then they came back to it and they're like, oh no, this is dog shit. Yes. Baz Luhrmann needs to fucking... He needs to chill on himself. Okay, the jammer is way up in the sky. It's way up in the sky. I mean, VeggieTales is kind of lame now. I haven't rewatched Garden State for this fear. Well, I watched Garden State as an adult, Jaywoot, after avoiding it as a teenager. Because everyone was like, oh my god, Garden State's the most deep film of all time. And it was like every film student's wet dream. Every film student was like, have you seen Garden State? It's the la 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 la. And I couldn't connect with that when I was a teenager. I was like, you guys are all wankers, so I avoided that movie. But I watched it as an adult and I was like, you know what? I really like this film. So I think it might be safe. I think it might... Hello, motherfucker. If you walk away, you bitch! Oh! I think it might actually be a good movie. Fuck, I might rewatch Garden State. Not me coming into the stream tomorrow being like, hey, Garden State was shit. I was wrong. My wife keeps telling me to watch it. It's pretty good, Commonwealthal. Go in, like, don't go in for, like, a mind-blowing theatrical experience. It's like, it's just a nice, beautiful slice of life. I avoided it out of spite. Yeah, because every film studies person was like, that was their shit. But then the next generation comes in being like, I'm not gonna be a part of the mainstream. I think you and I must have been at like a similar time, Commonwealthal, where we're like, the film students that came before us loved this film, so obviously we're not gonna watch it. Because that's all we've heard about for the last 10 years. But it did end up being a pretty good movie. A movie that is held up over time and is perfect for a spooky season is Death Becomes So Harder. Never seen it. Strange remote control. I think it's a walkie-talkie or a detonator. I've never seen it before. Looks like some kind of remote controller. Wait, what is that explosion symbol here? Press it, press it. How do I use it? Press it. Press it. Lame. Nope. Alright. Well, I don't have like a zippy zoopy zipline thing. Do I? I don't, do I? No. I really need one. This is kind of like, Metroidvania. Like a Metroidvania style game. Oh, I do! Oh, I need a pulley to use a zipline. We have to like get stuff and come back to do it at a later date. Hello, old friend. Gotcha. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Sage, I saw that you managed to destroy the jammer. Good job. With the antenna, it's pretty easy. When you have enough parts, head back to the garage to build a grapple hook. Yes. Yes, mamacita. What's a movie that, like... What's a movie that you're borderline embarrassed about? That you love rewatching? You don't want to tell anybody about it? Because you're worried people will think you're a fucking idiot for liking it. Porn. Something very funny about the phrasing porn or no. You guys are on the same fucking train of thought. Can I pick up these mushies? No? I'll go fuck myself then. Because I don't know if this is a good example, because I think a lot of people enjoy this film. But I put it in my top 5 films, and I like 4 of my top 5 are always like respected films. But then I always put Superbad in my top 5. And that always gets a laugh from Ben. And he likes Superbad, but he wouldn't put it in his top 5 films of all time. So that's kind of my example. I don't think it's particularly that embarrassing, but it's just, I fucking love that movie so goddamn much. Twilight, honestly, watched them as a joke with my bestie when they came out, just roasting, making fun of it. Now I love them. Hot Shots. I don't know what Hot Shots is. Top Secret. I don't know what Top Secret is either. Hello. Oh. Unfortunately, I gotta go. Hot Shots is a Top Gun spoof with Charlie Sheen. But isn't Top Gun already? Oh, wait, no. My bad. I was thinking of, wait. No, I'm thinking of, The Naked Gun. The Naked Gun. The Naked Gun is kind of like a spoof film. I thought Hot Shots was a spoof film of a spoof film. There's a joke in every frame. Fucking phenomenal. Honestly, if you ever want to do a pod episode with us where we defend some bad movies, I think it'd be good. We've done one before and it was a blast. Okay. I'm down to clown. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I got a big packed day. I'm going to go have coffee with a friend. Funnily enough, the friend that Commonwealth was talking about before. And then hitting the gym. And then I'm home and I will be behind my computer for probably 10 hours straight. Because I have 48 hours to write, record, and edit 6 Mojo videos. Yeah. Thanks for joining me today, gang. Thanks for the little chat at the start of the stream. That was fun. Helped me clear up some things in my brain. Put it all out in the open and just see it in front of me. I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. Don't forget, G-Stream is this Saturday, 20th of September. Actually, I've got the thing. I'll play this. I'll see you guys later. Oh, of course, it's not fucking working with the sound. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
23. I'm your host and chief storyteller for Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters.
And I'm G-Man.
We know there's a lot going on around the world.
We know there's so much happening.
We want to take this time to have some fun together.
G-Stream.
Today, we jump into the game
2 weeks away.
and celebrate all
and
of
that's so
you,
not
our
enough time.
incredible
I'm underprepared like crazy.
Our show is packed with
2 weeks is
things
so not enough time. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh God, Lydia. Oh God, Lydia. Oh God, it's getting closer, Lydia. Oh Jesus Christ.
Well, that resolved itself.
That resolved itself,
You'll
my ass.
find out about the next update. Here's a
Do it!
That's right, we're back, baby. G-Stream 2024 is here, and this year it's gonna be bigger than ever. On the 28th of September at 11 a.m. AEST, we kick off a marathon of games, activities, podcasts, and giveaways that for the first time in G-Stream history will go for not 12 hours, but a massive 24 hours. Featuring all your favorite friends from the GMAT universe, as well as guests and pals you've yet to meet, this year is gonna be a whole new type of G-Stream that we are sure you're gonna love. This year, after smashing our $2,500 goal from last G-Stream, we are hoping to raise a whopping $4,000 for Games for Love. Games for Love is a public charity dedicated to easing suffering, saving lives, and creating sustainable futures for children. And we can only do that with your support. So bring your friends, bring your hearts, and bring your wallets, because we have an amazing 24 hours in store for you. Twitch.tv/TheRealGMAT, 28th of September, AEST to 11 a.m. #40kids!